Namaste, yogis. We made it. It's day 15. My name is Raghunath. This is men's 30-day yoga challenge. We are challenging you to just show up for 10 minutes. It's hard to do. We created a world where it's hard to be committed, and we put no value on commitment. But you know what? We say there's a great return on investment for commitment, even a 10-minute commitment. And so we've been doing yoga and yoga philosophy peppered in. I've tricked you. I've put in yoga philosophy. I've saturated this whole thing with deep, important yoga philosophy in the guise of a little workout. And you're getting it all wrapped up in one. And we've had people write in that are yoga teachers, that are athletes, that are triathlon runners, that are just sort of like newbies who have no clue. And you know what? I break it down. I make this very unique so anybody can take this, anybody can feel comfortable, anybody can sort of turn it up. I give options where you can turn it up, and I give options where you can back down a little. So wherever you're at, there's a place for you here, and you're welcome to come. Today, we're going to do some very interesting stuff, including we're going to talk about the idea that it's not what you got, right? We all want to get some stuff in the material world. It's not what you got. It's what you do with what you got. Isn't that true? It's not what you got. Like you do your yoga, you got a great body. What are you doing with your body? You got a great car? Where are you going? Where are you driving to? You got a lot of money? What are you doing with your money? Money's not good or bad. Your car's not good or bad. Your body's not good or bad. It's what you do with what you got that actually makes you great. So that's our mood, that's our meditation today. It's not what I got. It's what I do with what I have, with what I got. So we're going to start today in tree pose. We've been doing this a few times. So I'm just going to face this camera this time. Take my right foot, put it up high, and the toes face down, and stand up tall. Put out your arms like this, or your arms can even come here. Stand up tall, the toes face down, the heel presses in. What would it be like to just close your eyes? Count to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to close your eyes, isn't it? What happens if you just drop an arm? So the arm that's on the other side starts to stretch. Like a tipping tree. And back. And you cross that knee. You drop your bottom on a one-legged chair. We did that a few days ago. Lift it high, release it down. Our balances soften our mind. They bring the mind back to a point, right? Why don't I have balance today? I'm the yoga teacher. Anyway. I think there must be air conditioning on blowing me around here. I'll blame it on the air. Stand up tall. Stay here or close your eyes. What would it be like to close your eyes? 3, 2, 1. Good. Get your hands up. Cross the knee. Drop your bottom. Sometimes I fall too. That's okay. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, release it. Oh, I forgot to do this one. Let's come back and do this. Side stretch in tree. Tippy. I'm having a rough day today. Let's pretend that never happened. In front of the mat. Toes touch, knees touch, hands to the side. Inhale, here's my chair. Straight legs, dive down. Inhale, look up, or hands on your knees, look up. See, if I put my hands here and I look up and I still have the hunchback, I gotta go up higher with my hands. I don't wanna create a hunchback or encourage a hunchback. So if I'm tight here, I might just have to come up to here. But sometimes we get open enough here where I can look up and create a back bend here. Walk back, plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Good. So from here, right foot lifts high, but instead of lunging through, I'm going to lunge around that right foot, right hand rather. Stay here. I'm going to walk it out a little to the edge of the mat. I'm going to stay here or drop like I'm doing a push-up. The back knee is off the ground. I'm going to do 3 or 4 push-ups. Then I'm going to spin. So now I'm facing one direction, feet are parallel. Bring the hands out wide, right hand down, left hand high. It's a simple twist. Inhale, exhale. Both hands down. Back to standing, hands out wide. Inhale. Behind my back. I'm going to interlace them again. And just turn so you can see. If some people can't straighten their arms like this, that's okay. That doesn't mean you don't do it. That means you get a strap or a towel and you hold it like this. Then you look up and then you fold. Oh, hello. And I start to hang here. And I wake up these shoulders. And you release your hands slow. Come all the way to standing. I was on this side, so I'm going to switch around. Step back to down dog. Left foot lifts, steps around the left hand. Not through, around. And I stay here and drop and do my push-ups. 4 or 3, or if it's too much, I just stay like this. Just like that. From here, start to spin again. So I'm going to just face you this time. My fingertips are here. I can hold my elbows and hang. Just to hang is therapeutic. Just to hang is therapeutic. But after a few breaths, I'm going to go to my fingertips. Start to wiggle those toes in. Come up. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring those toes in even closer. So they're not as wide as I usually go in Prasarita Padottanasana, a little wider than my hips. Now I'm going to turn one foot towards one side of the mat and the other foot towards the other side of the mat, and I'm going to drop low. I'm going to work on my breathing here. I'm going to inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Every time I sink a little lower, inhale, exhale. I'm going to let it sting and I'm going to breathe. Exhale, hands wide, thumb touches the pointer. Straight fingers, broaden your chest. Now, I'm going to exhale rapidly. Watch my tummy. Straighten your legs. Turn them in. Fold down. Fingertips, big inhale. Exhale. Fingertips, big inhale. Exhale. Fingertips, big inhale. Exhale. Fingertips, inhale. Walk your feet out wide. Good. Can you go a little wider? What would it be like to go a little wider here? Maybe I could lift up my heels, or my toes rather, and slide down lower without splitting my shorts. How low can I go here? Drop your heart like you're doing a push-up. Some of us can't go down very low. That's okay. Guess what? I never could. I never could. Start to heel toe those feet back up. You know how I learned to do that? I just started doing it, and then it just changed. Isn't that interesting? You thought I came out of the womb doing that? I didn't. Spin to the front of the room. Step back to plank. Hover here. Let's do a Vashishta, side plank. We love these. Stay here. Post the leg. Put it in tree or grab the toe. What would it be like to bring the foot forward maybe? or up. Plank tip. Try your best. Stay here, right? There's so many variations. Just stay here. Plank. Pull back to dog. Walk your feet to the center of the mat. Come down low. Long, deep breathing. Watch what I'm going to do. Hands come forward, straight arms. I'm just going to, with straight arms, I'm going to tag my feet together. Isn't that sort of silly? This is going to give you very strong shoulders. You don't have to go this high. If you want to go high, suck it in, pull it in, stay here and breathe. Otherwise, just take a couple little tiny, little child hops like that, tag your feet. Then straighten your legs and hang. Bend your knees. Sit on your butt. From here, lay on your back, cradle your left leg. Move forward on my mat. Don't let, I don't have yoga clothes, I don't have a place to do yoga, I don't have a yoga mat. Don't let that discourage you, people. Switch sides. Here's your Shavasana. We're already set up for it. Lay on your back, stay on your back. Breathe deep. That's all it was. It was just 10 minutes. A little bit. But believe me, that 10 minutes can recalibrate your brain. That's why it's so nice to do yoga in the morning. It recalibrates your brain. Like, oh yeah, that's right. I've got this body. I've got to maintain it. That's right. I've got this body. I've been put in charge over this body. Right? I want to eat foods that give me energy, but not sap my energy, right? Ever eat a meal and you've been drained of your energy? That means you're doing something wrong. Food should give us fuel, not debilitate us. Anyway, we made it. We made it. Another great day. I'm so happy and inspired to be with you. This is going to be an incredible day. Thank you for letting me serve you. My name is Raghunath. Namaste.